Hey, this is Josh, and today I've got books. Alright, so the other day I found a recommended reading list for Wycliffe Hall for the Certificate of Theological Studies program coming up, and I decided I was going to go ahead and get some of those books and order them in and start reading them. I got about 6 months before I need to head over there, and so I got plenty of time to read the books on this particular list. Now, this is the list for last year, so I'm not sure if it's going to be the same one for this year, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of overlap, and I just kind of wanted to share a few of them with you that I've already purchased and just got in the mail today. Alright, so for some reason, they came in 2 packages. There's one, it's a single box, single package. Let's see what's in this one. Alright, so the first one here is Cafe Theology, Exploring Love, the Universe, and Everything. This was actually kind of a hard one to track down. It wasn't widely available, but I was able to find a new copy. And I think Exploring Love, the Universe, and Everything is a play on Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, so I think it's probably going to be a pretty interesting read. In fact, when I wasn't too interested when I heard Cafe Theology, I'm like, nah, I don't know about this. But when I read the kind of the subtitle, I was like, this might be more interesting than I thought. And so I'm reading the back of it. It seems like it's just a journey. It says from creation to new creation, and the guy, it says on the back that he has a great sense of humor that typically errs on the side of gray, so I can't wait to dig into this one and tell you guys a little bit more about it. Alright, so next we got the bigger box, probably another 2 in here. I think I ordered a total of 4, but this one I'm going to have to go grab a knife, so I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Somebody out there saying, gosh, you're opening boxes, don't you know you need to have a knife? Well, I've never done an unboxing video before, so give me grace. Cut me some slack. See what I did there? I'm a dad now, so I have lame dad jokes. Alright. Now, I used to use these in my first period economics class my senior year to sleep on. Makes for a nice little pillow. Alright, so this first one was an impulse buy. I had a little bit left over on my gift card, and it was on sale. It was like $2 or something, which was ridiculous. And it's Flatland. So I don't know if any of you guys are interested in math and science fiction. But this is kind of an interesting book on how to visualize multiple dimensions, but it's in the form of a story. It is an interesting read, so I recommend it. So here's the last one I got. It's The Reformation, Faith, and Flames. So this is one reason I don't like buying books online, is, I had no idea like what size this book was or what it would look like or being able to flip through it, and so I rarely buy books offline actually. I typically always go into a store and buy them. And it's because I like to handle it and look. And the other thing, I was in a bookstore up in, I think it was North Carolina, and a guy was buying books next to me, and he goes, man, this is really interesting. There's a lot of books and authors here I've never heard of. And I told him, I was like, that's why I like to shop at actual bookstores, because as you're searching through other, you're looking for a particular author, you'll come across things you never even would have thought to look for. And this is why I was really disappointed to hear a couple of years ago that the Encyclopedia Britannica is all online now. They don't actually print Encyclopedia Britannicas anymore. It's all online. And I thought that was very unfortunate, because if you go into the search engine and search for the topic you're looking for, it's going to come right up. But what you don't get the benefit of is as you're looking and flipping through the book in search of that topic, you don't get to see all the other topics to the left and the right, the one right before, the one right after it, maybe the one 5 pages before, as you're just trying to narrow in on the one that you're looking for. And so I like going to bookstores for that reason, but also to support the local physical bookstore. That's why I like to shop at used bookstores as well, because you kind of get to even engage with other people and see what they're reading, and you may see a person pick up a book that you're interested in reading or that you have read, and you can tell them about it, or you can ask someone about the book you read, and you can form relationships over reading. When all the shopping is done online, you kind of miss out on that, and you lose the local flavor, and you lose the local expertise of people who do know books. I went into a Barnes & Noble's one time and asked for Sophocles, and the guy's like, oh, the philosopher, and I was like, no, he's not a philosopher. He's like, oh, the novelist. I was like, or the historian. Not the historian. He was actually a Greek playwright. And he goes, oh yeah, I knew it was one of those. And not to make fun of the person, at all, but I'm just saying you miss out on the expertise, the person who knows the books, and you can go in and say, hey, what do you recommend? These are the kind of things I'm interested in. Oh, you might also like this author or this book. So that's just kind of my rant on shopping for books. Anyway, last year I think was the 500th anniversary of the Reformation. I'm pretty sure that's right. If I'm not, don't vilify me. Hey, I haven't read this book yet, so after I read this, I'm sure I'll know for sure. But the Reformation, Faith, and Flames, obviously about the Reformation and all the characters and the events that happened. And so, I've learned a lot about the Reformation when I was in high school, and I've read a little bit in some other peripheral books, but to read one specifically on that topic isn't something I've done before, so I'm really excited to dig into this one. Alright, well that's all the books that I've got today. I got a great start here, ones that I can start digging into. By the time I'm done with these, I'm sure I'll have other ones on the way. So if you like this particular episode, hit that like, leave me a comment if you want. If you've read any of these, hey, leave a comment, let me know. If you have any additional books that you would recommend, put those in the comment as well. If you enjoyed it and you think someone else might like to watch it, hit that share, that we really appreciate it. And there's a link in the description if you'd like to support us on Patreon. And thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it, and we'll catch you in the next one.